Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of his existence, this wolf stood up against the beast many times its size and banished the darkness. The Sea-Thera Wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with the respect and adoration of the wolf. Hello everybody, the One Red Panda here, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play for Okami. It's been a long time coming. I never played this game or anything. It's just like, there's been things about it that I'm worried I would be kind of bad at, but I'm willing to learn it and figure it out, because ever since we got the announcement of a sequel coming out for this game, I've been really excited to play this. So yeah, let's just get into a new game. I know there is like a sort of a sequel game for the DS that came out, so I'm not sure if that technically counts or not, but so we're getting another intro. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, the young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacred sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow had heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi left with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blades left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring at death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bowering its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, the gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in with its last ounce of strength. Majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward the Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hand like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in the lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui felt left out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There's more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in this village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that vanished the dreaded orgy? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was a once village that seemed to be escaped the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. With Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What's transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I have spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Matarasu, now is the time. We've never needed you or power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami Matarasu. Such divine white light. Such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed on one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years, a statue brings happiness to my heart. Matarasu, gaze above you and take up in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse. There than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. And what is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh, hee. Ah. Okay then. Hey, what on earth? You again. Oh, are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure are made for a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long until you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing? No? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Well, what do you think you're doing? Aren't you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret me messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Dekomaru, against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god of Mataratsu! I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore the life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's a fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting into me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. So we can now finally move. Where are we? It's got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village, but we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. Let L to change any point of view. Well, you really look so helpless. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? So here we can look around. Hold on! That's an origin mirror! They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. The way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Breaking the fourth wall. So this is our save point, essentially. Okay, so this is our dash ability. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press Y to bust them with your head. That's what I've been doing. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do anything that you see. Anytime you see something that you can break. So this is like us getting a lot of money. It's also good for a dash attack. Well, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. The chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Good enough to hide it ought to be a piece of cake. Press B to jump. Then press B again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Yeah, that puts up the map. Okay, so we can go this way and grab this chest. You trained Holy Bonus! Monorize's favorite sack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Looks like the bridge is out. It shouldn't be so hard. Moderate to what was it? That's kind of long. Mind if you call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? So basically, that does it for you. Nice, how just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that uses divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13, each one is the power of one of 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. But when the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Okay, now, what is that? River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens, they mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It could be that little puddle over there, could it? Okay. I basically really wanted to play this game because it's like... It's basically like a version, like its own like Zelda, but it's not a. But it's basically what like Zelda is, with the style of gameplay. I've seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? And there's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Ah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush, then Y to draw. I'm sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that, Mumble. Okay, so basically you have to go at the tip of this and press Y. There we go! It's a dragon! Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Never forgotten you. I, Yomigami, God of Restoration. I eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. Time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Well, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with the brush as yours truly. No, it couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible technique? Okay, so now we can go down this way. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Now, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you can pull off the stuff like that. But we might as well try. Okay, okay, I think I need to somehow... There we go. Now we need to go ahead and create this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what is really I really want to know is who the heck drew that darn thing? Well, I did. We're basically swimming over here. And we have another chest. Obtain astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it whatever food we can find around here. You assumed a peach. Do you see a fragrant peach? I got an apple. Got an orange. So nothing over here. No. I want to make sure there isn't anything behind. No, we're free to go this way. This place looks pretty cool. Maybe you have to go over here. Yep, you got a chest with a straight bead. It's one of the many collectibles that we have to find. Some more moolah. Got more money. Got dumplings. Got more food. Think we need to go up here. Is this legendary, whatever that said, the legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here, the vanquished evil. 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf, Shiranui. First, the river heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's really bad shape. The god sure didn't do much to protect this place. I knew you can handle a brush. Now try again. Draw more carefully. Okay, so we're gonna have to draw the rest of the sword. That really was your brush work all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... So we have to draw the tip of the missing constellation. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in a shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Takegami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy, Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Felt that a line? Use the brush like a sword. Slice it with a single straight line. Okay, Sorry. Well, I didn't think you had it in you, Fulbar. Well, I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, for a ball. I mean, I'm Amaterasu. I'm in my mind. You're Shiro Nui Reborn. Then that means you can master all 30 techniques, right? In that case, I'll tag along with you until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Hey, it's so nice. No use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Okay, so I believe, yeah, we can go back here. Oh, wait. If we can cut all of that down. Oh no. What's that? Well, whatever, don't first and ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back. We'll press Y to use its power against them. So this is how we can fight. Look at me. Once you've caught them off guard and turned on black and white, they're crazy, easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Oh, come on! I'm not even sure I get this. I guess I need to try this again. Now I defeated one. We got a demon fake. Face form of demonic hatred. Beautiful and deadly. Take Spirit Globe out. That's humanity's faith made solid. Restore as a little solar energy. Take an ink bottle. Bottle's full of ink. That fills up one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Yeah, I need to get used to this more. Okay, now if there aren't any more interruptions, I would like to go back to where the save point was and save so I can end off the episode. Of course I have to find more. Here we go. Now slice you. One slice. There we go. Face would not like to have any more interruptions. Let's go back here. Have to swim all the way up here. At least the same point is on the way. Okay, let's save here again. And that's it for this first part, guys. So, If you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Leave a like and post a comment about what you thought of the video. And I'll see you guys next time for more of my Let's Play for Okami HD. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out.